Hello, I'm back after 3 years for a new challenge. Today we are doing the 1 diamond to black long challenge with a few rules I've made myself. 1. I can only start with 1 diamond, no gems. 2. This account must be brand new with no items. 3. No trading is allowed. 4. No accepting gifts. And lastly, I am not allowed to use the daily spin, as that would make the challenge too easy. The hardest part of these challenges is getting started, especially in this one. I need an item that would guarantee some profit or the challenge itself is over. Here, I thought about buying one of these clothing betas, but in the end I decided that I could find something better. I found this cactus that would kickstart this whole challenge. Luckily it sold pretty quickly and now we have 3 diamonds. I found this bamboo and was unsure if I should buy it or not, so I decided I would come back later. However, when I went back to go buy it later, it was already sold, and I instantly regretted my decision of not buying it earlier. Instead, I bought this green painted pot and hoped it would sell for more diamonds later. I bought this Moonlight bow, which was a pretty good deal here. And they sold for 4 diamonds. Look at that profit. And more Moonlight bows. And for those who might be curious about my username for this account, I was originally gonna do a 90-day Forgotten Desert challenge where I would record all the items I obtained and see how rare I would get in those 3 months. Oh, look at that, they sold. Anyways, I got burnt out pretty quick, but I might try the challenge again in the future. And I bought this salon waiting chair. This phantom ship for 1 diamond. I decided to buy these bow and arrows to sell for gems as I literally didn't have any. Earlier I saw a 50 gem shop, which I was pretty upset about since I couldn't buy anything as I only had diamonds. Now I'll be able to buy items for gems as well. I found this blackout sock as soon as I sold my bow and arrows. I was so glad the timing worked out in my favor. Since the blackout socks were such a great deal, I went back to the shop hoping that there would be more good deals. I ended up finding this blackout sweater, which sold for 10 diamonds. I was pretty stupid in this purchase, as for some weird reason I thought this was an unobtainable rim. I almost bought this chalkboard thinking it was the original, as I haven't played for 3 years. I'm so glad I did my research. I bought these beards for gems, and I bought this phantom plush hoping that it would sell, because I wasn't too sure on what it was worth. And this is a little tour of how my shop looks so far. I feel like I've come quite a long ways. I bought this lucky lamp for gems. I bought this bow, and I put it on sale for some more gems. Nice, some more items sold. And I bought more items for gems. Maybe I should have bought this Dracula cape. I'm not quite too sure though. And more gems for me. And I bought these clothing betas here, and I was hoping to sell them for 2 diamonds. A few items sold. And I ended up going back to this person's shop to hopefully make some more profit. And I bought these items for gems. These sunglasses were a really good deal. And some more good finds. Going back to this guy's den to see if this phantom plushie would sell for 2 diamonds again. And I sold more items here. And I wasn't quite sure if the deluxe dog pillow was actually gonna sell since I didn't know its worth, but look at that. I bought this open sign and immediately after someone was advertising that they would buy den betas for 17. I took the deal. Now, I felt like I deserved a reward after all my hard work, and my den could use a new look. so I rewarded myself with a den makeover. Since you can't gift or trade shops, I had to buy the new limited edition shop with the diamonds I've earned from this challenge. However, I decided that it was not fair for me to spend the diamonds that I have worked hard on for some cosmetics. I decided to give myself back 3 diamonds. Now, something I like to do is to look at the featured dens and go through their shops. These featured dens change daily, and it's kind of like a daily task for me. Some days you don't find anything, but other days you might. I found a really good deal through the daily featured dens, and this person was selling pizza den items for really cheap. At this stage, I was still pretty broke and I didn't have enough diamonds to buy everything in the shop, but gladly the shop helped me move further into this challenge. I could have sold these pizza items for a lot more, however, I just kind of wanted to sell everything quick and nice and easy. And obviously, I had to go back to the shop and buy out everything they had. More nice and easy profit. And the next few clips is just me reselling all these items here, nothing too interesting. From now on, throughout the video, there will be less commentating and more lovely music for you guys to listen to. This shop here was the biggest find on this challenge, and now as you probably know, I haven't played Animal Jam in 3 years, so I wasn't sure if the worth on these items went down a lot, but sure enough it did not. I found someone who would buy my leap year head feather for 100 diamonds. I know I probably could have sold it for much higher, however, I hate waiting, so a profit's a profit. And I went back to buy the HD TV. Let's go, my leap year worn sold! Shop's looking pretty good so far. I have a lot more diamonds to work with now, so I think it's a pretty good start. As you might be able to see, my main account is here in this den. This is because I used to go scouting for shops on multiple different accounts in different worlds to maximize the chances of finding a good shop, like this one. At this time of the challenge, I was very locked in and motivated. Diamond check. Look at that, my TV finally sold. This person was doing an inventory clear out, which is great news to me. Anyways, everyone watching this video may know about my necklace to headdress challenge, which I have not really completed. I would like to continue this challenge, however, there are some problems. One being I traded all the items over to my main account and those items got traded away, so I don't really have the spikes or the den betas that I originally had on my necklace to headdress challenge account. So this means it's time for season 2, which should come out eventually. Sorry if there are any loyal fans who were waiting for my content. I don't know if there is any, but anyways, I have a lot of content planned for the future, so stay tuned. Anyways, back to the video. Oh my goodness, we're getting pretty close to our first red long collar. You know, I've probably made at least 50 diamonds off of this shop alone. Yay, my snake sold! I've had that forever. Oh my gosh, this is it! I'm halfway done this challenge! So this video was only supposed to be a one-part series. However, after editing, I decided I did not want this video to be 40 minutes to an hour long, so therefore it looks like there's gonna be a part 2. See you guys then.